Welcome to another Q&A with Q&A. I'm Adam Hall, brand manager of Boulevard Brewing Company, and this is Quinn Reeder, who heads up our barrel age program. Quinn, why are you dressed up today?
Because you guys told me to.
Oh yeah, we did tell you to. Well, we thought it would be important to dress up for this beer, which is proper pour, proper occasion. I'm really excited to be drinking this beer so early in the morning before lunch because this is a big, boozy beer. A few years ago, when Quinn took over the barrel age program, his very first project was a whiskey and wine barrel aged beer called Proper Pour, aged in port wine barrels. And that beer quickly went on to win a gold medal at the Australia International Beer Fest. And there was a real appetite to continue this series. So year over year, we are continuing this exclusive whiskey and wine barrel aged Big Imperial Stout. And this is Proper Pour, aged in Cabernet cask. Quinn, can you tell us a little bit about the whiskey barrels and the wine barrels that we use for this?
So the bourbon barrels that we used in this beer were 20-year-old bourbon barrels that we aged this beer in about 20 months. Nice. We say about, a little bit close to 2 years. After we were done aging this beer in those bourbon barrels, we transferred them into California Cabernet, and a little bit of other red wines made it into the blend. We finished it in there for about 5 months after that. This
is a big, rich, boozy beer, and I think that Cabernet is really soft. It's really well balanced with the whiskey barrels. What are you getting on like the nose and the taste? What are you picking up?
So a lot of the Cabernet is going to come through those French oak tannins that they use over in the California region for their wines. But this one's going to be a little bit more spirit towards than the other two proper pours that we've came out with before. And we kind of tried to dry up the beer base a little bit too.
You did. I think the first taste is exceptionally sweet. I'm getting a lot of like chocolate, and I'm getting some like plums and raisins and dates. And then the Cabernet and the whiskey really dries it out at the end, like I would expect the proper Cabernet would do.
Yeah, and the fun thing about this beer, and we're re-releasing it every single year, is we can tweak it a little bit. And I think that our customers should expect it to change year to year.
Totally. So what would you pair with this beer?
So Cabernet is in the name. So anything that you would traditionally pair with any type of Cabernet wine. It goes really good for a dessert beer as well.
Totally.
If you're going to do something, it work really good with a charcuterie. Some peppered, salted meats or anything like that would go really good with it too.
Proper Pour Cabernet cask starts shipping this month. You'll find it at retailers near you. If you want to learn more, please visit boulevard.com. Check out our beer finder if you want to find out exactly where it is on the shelf or in bars near you. And when you drink this beer, remember, you have to drink it with pinkies out.